They move on for everything. Listen, you take a picture with Zelensky, Biden's early. Trust me, he's early. Everything else, complete disaster. Like you're talking about here, China, the southern border, which is a huge issue in this country. He's got no issue in his latest bill giving money to countries like Egypt and Jordan to protect their borders. But Texas? Who cares? Who cares? Ohio? Who cares? I mean, it's unbelievable that anybody could sit on television and tell me this president is doing a great job and cares about our country when everything he does says, I don't care, not even a little. How about the migrant child labor? Tell me about that, Rich Lowry.
Yeah, so this is how the border, it affects the fabric of every community pretty much in America. The New York Times still does some good work, had a blockbuster piece on just how many of these kids, we have this bizarre loophole that if you send your kid to the border and you're not from Mexico, you're from any of the Central American countries, and the kid has a phone number and a name on a piece of paper, we let that kid in and we send the kid to that person. It doesn't even matter who the person is, so we're part of the smuggling operation, and according to the Times, about 2/3 of these kids end up working full time, at punishing, sometimes dangerous jobs. So we've basically imported a social problem into this country for no reason, for absolutely no reason. And if you can tell me, every kid, desperate kid, already here in the United States who needs help from social workers is getting it at the highest level, then maybe I'll say, okay, let's import more of those kind of kids from Guatemala. Otherwise, it's a disaster, and it's bad for the kids. Obviously, it's corrupting for the companies that are violating the laws to use these kids. It's demoralizing for everyone who knows this is happening but can't stop it. It's just bad for society generally, and that's what's happening. The border crisis does not stop at the border.